Today we're fishing for those belly crawling back out the water. You can only get to with the kayak redfish. Last time we came there were a ton of big fish. This place was infested with redfish. We managed to spook a lot. So today we are back for redemption. I'm hoping that they're still going to be there. Hoping that we can put some in the kayak. Looks like there's a redfish coming my way. There we go. Yes sir. Yes sir. And we just saw both over here. So let me show you what we're using. We got the 2500 spinning reel. This is a 7-foot medium rod, 1/8 ounce jig head, and this is the burner shad by Down South Lures. The problem that we had, the water is super skinny, and when you start going a lot skinnier and where those redfish are at, they get a lot more spooky, which is why we have the voodoo shrimp tied on. So we didn't have this the last time, so I think this probably would have worked a little bit better. It hopefully wouldn't spook the redfish. Let's get to it. Let's get push pole and see if we can find some fish. Cast in there. Just a ton of mullet in here. First sign, just show me a back, show me something. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Looks like a little school of something. Doesn't seem big though. But let's make some casts. That's probably just bait fish. Spooked the whole school right now. Oh, that dude got spooked. There's a redfish right there. Damn. Just spooking all of them. God bless. That water's too shallow. Way too shallow. Any little thing scaring them, any little thing spooking them. And just saw a little blow up over here, right on the edge of that flat. So that might be a redfish right there. Let's get a little closer. There's a redfish coming my way. He's coming straight for me. Let's be quiet. Be real quiet. Come on. There we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First cast of the morning. Come on. There we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what we've been waiting for. It started off real slow. They were there, but man, they were getting spooky. Come on, guy. Yes. Let's grab the net. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. Oh, he's still feisty. He's got a ton of energy. Come on. Come on. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what we needed. That is what we needed. Oh, bless. You know, you have those mornings where you just have the plan in your head and things just slowly start to deteriorate and you're just like scratching your head. But we stuck with it, Check them out. There we go. Nice. On that burner shad, on that 3.5-inch paddle tail. Like I said, it's a smaller profile, closer to what they're feeding on, closer to what they're chasing. Let's get a measurement on this guy. 24 3/4, almost 24 1/2, almost. We are taking fish home today, almost a 25-inch. We're gonna bleed this guy out, take him home. Not keeping any more fish, just need this one redfish. It's just enough to feed me and it's just enough to feed me and Amanda. Get too excited there. Bleed them out, we'll throw them in the cooler. Like I said, that's the only fish that we're taking. Hopefully we didn't spook these fish away. It's just a small area that we're fishing that we've been hitting, just maybe about 200 yards. So once you spook them, they rarely come back. So we'll keep quiet, get this guy in the cooler, kind of just hang out for a minute, look around, see where we need to go, and then hopefully we can get onto some more. So this is what we're using the other day. Ended up getting on one fish, spooked a ton of fish, but I just think it's because they were super shallow. And so this is what we're using today. Same thing, 3.5-inch burner shad. First side cast on the redfish, first fish in the boat. So we'll stick with this. If we see them being spooky, then yeah, we'll switch to something else. There you go. That's what I needed. The redfish right there along the shoreline. Let's hop across. See if he's still there by the time we get there. If anything, those damn mullet are gonna end up spooking it. Just slow down. Saw him over here, but I see some bait moving over here. Just gonna hang off the shoreline a little bit, maybe about 40 yards, 30, 40 yards. Just see if I can see any sign and then just slowly start creeping in. Yeah, GoPro died on me. That redfish that we were actually waiting for, the one that crashed the shoreline, he ended up coming right next to the kayak, ended up spooking him. GoPro died, so, but yeah, we'll just hang around, see if we can catch some more, see if we can find some more. But yeah, just a waiting game. All right. We got a redfish. There's a redfish right there. Come on. Oh, we spooked him. We spooked him. Damn. He's right there. Oh, man. See if we can get one. Man, that's the one we were waiting for. That's the one we were waiting for. Damn. Let's keep moving, I wasn't too sure and I spotted him too late, but that's whatever. Just saw a splash right there, just where we were. See if we can get closer. Let's just kind of creep up. We just covered that, so I'm not sure how we missed it or. Redfish. And we lost the sun. Not sure where he went. Come on. He lost the sun right at the wrong time. Come on, dude. Damn. Something spooked him over there. Oh, you know what? There's another redfish. Oh, there we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Where did these guys come from? Where did they come from? Oh, come on. Stay on. There we go. Yes, sir. Check him out. He's pissed. Oh. You cocky son of a bitch, Tommy. Man. That's what happens. GoPro, start recording. That was it. Oh, man. Check it out. You know what? That was my fault because I was playing with them, having fun with them. But I did notice earlier after the first fish that hook point's not too sharp. So that probably played a role in it as well. But damn. Oh, man. Yeah, it is what it is. We got our one fish in the cooler. That's all we wanted to get. Trying to get some more, but it is what it is. We'll keep on, cruise down the shoreline a little bit longer, see if we can find anything. That cloud just popped up at the wrong time, so I lost my visibility and they just completely went under. Couldn't see any wakes or nothing like that, so we'll keep on, keep on. All right, guys, you can see we got all our ingredients ready. We got our redfish fillets here. We filleted these up yesterday. We got our skillet, our cast iron skillet, and we have our ingredients. We're gonna go ahead and make black and redfish. This is super simple. One of my favorite ways to make redfish. Ingredients, all you really need. You can put whatever you want in it, but you can use salted butter. Some people use olive oil. Butter is the way to go. You got some blackened seasoning. I've tried different blackened seasonings before, and the Zatarain's is by far one of the best ones that we've had. So first things first, we're gonna melt some butter. What we'll do, we'll go ahead and throw that on here. We'll let this melt just a little bit. All right, so let's get that first fillet. We should have got all the bones out of there. All right, let's get the second one. There we go. There's our two fillets. We filleted these up the other day. Like I mentioned, we used a sword knife to fillet the fish. I mean, this thing was exceptional. Performed very well. Super sharp blade. The handle is just amazing handle. I was blown away. Look in the description below. You'll get a discount code for the sword. And you can also find them if you're in Corpus Christi, Texas. You can find these at Roy's Bait and Tackle. So check these out. Our butter looks to be melted. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna end up just giving it a light coat. Just coat each fillet with that butter, and then we'll get a little bit of that seasoning and just generously pour on here. They're thicker fillets, so it ain't gonna do any damage. All right, there you go. And so now we're gonna put some of that butter in here. A little hot. And so the trick is with the blackened fish, anything blackened is that high heat. You want to give it that nice crispy outer layer. So you're just going to throw that fillet in there, let it get that crust, and then we'll flip it over once that's nice and ready. Once we got the fillets in, we're just going to coat this. Coat the top side again, just give it a light coat. And then get some seasoning. Thicker side, you can give it a little bit more seasoning. There you go. Now all we do is just wait for one side to cook. End up flipping those over. Keep doing that continuous till it's done. All right, so that top is starting to sweat a little bit. You can see that meat is starting to get cooked, starting to turn white on the bottom. So now's a better time than to flip them just to see what they look like. Oh yeah, perfect. See that crust right here? It's exactly what you're looking for. There you go. That's not burnt. That's not burnt at all. That's just that blackened seasoning cooking with that butter. All right. So now that that's over, flipped over, you can just give them another coat of butter. Yes, sir. Now we'll just do the same thing. We're just gonna flip that side until it's cooked over. Check it a little bit, maybe flip it one or two more times, and then we should be good to go. We'll plate that sucker up, make some fish tacos. Amanda's got all that stuff cooking inside. All right, so that side's looking good already. Give it another flip. Oh yeah, there we go. Beautiful. And the great thing about using redfish, I mean, these things don't fall apart. They hold well on the grill, they hold well on the skillet, so just about any way you cook it, unlike speckled trout or some of that smaller, flakier fish, they just fall apart every time you cook them. So it's looking good. So you see how it's flaking off, it's breaking apart right here, separating right here as well. That's how you know when it's done. That's when you know it's getting ready to be complete. All right, so we'll just turn it off. Pretty much done at this point. There we go, perfect. Check it out. There you go, these guys are done. Everything's done. We're gonna go inside, throw these suckers in some tacos and have dinner. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank y'all for sticking around. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. And make sure y'all check out this next video.